Oh my god. That's a good start, isn't it? When the formation laps are a bit of a disaster, then you know you're in for a treat with the race. Hello YouTube and welcome to another video. So we are back in the fixed Ferrari today. I say we're back, we were in the fixed Ferrari last video at Spa and wasn't a bad race, but today is Monza. I love this track, but it's in a fixed Ferrari. It's probably not the best series to do it in, but all the same, it's a great track. And actually this race was really fun. Chose not to qualify. I saw a lot of posts on Twitter today about the fixed Ferrari race and how much trouble there is going into the chicane at the start of the race. So the plan was go into the chicane at the back, watch all the trouble unfold, and then just drive through and make up a lot of positions. Didn't quite go like that, as you'll see, but we've managed to make up quite a few positions. In fact, we finished quite high given where we started, and there was a nice little battle between 5th all the way down to 9th. We were in a second of each other for about 4 or 5 laps, which was a great little battle, constantly putting pressure on each other. Yeah, great little race. Hopefully you like it too. If you do like the race, please do give the video a like. And I always ask, but if you could subscribe to the channel, you'd be doing me a massive favour and it would mean the world to me. It really would. We're trying to get to 100, a little bit closer than we were there last video. I think we're about 24 away now. So if you could help, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's go over to the grid now and see how we got on. So we're not qualified just because I can see turn 1 being absolutely nuts, given how, you know, previous fixed Ferrari races are gone and just the reputation the series has. I'm just going to sit back and see what happens. It might be like Imola where we're, sorry, not Imola, Spa, where we're, you know, left a bit disappointed and surprised with how clean the lap goes. But I've got a feeling with this one, it's going to be a good decision not to qualify. I can just see so many people going off. If practice was anything to go by, then there's a few overly aggressive people here who don't necessarily give you much room, and that's in practice. Oh my god. That's a good start, isn't it? When the formation laps are a bit of a disaster, then you know you're in for a treat with the race. I just don't get it though. I don't get why this happens. It only ever seems to be the fixed Ferrari where I see it the most. It's either caused by people weaving when you just don't need to weave. Tyre temperatures aren't improved by doing that. The game resets them all once it starts. Or people just slamming on the brakes for next to no reason. So I'm going to let this guy to the left of me go. Because I've just remembered the name.
Okay, Toby, here we go.
Practice. So...
Green, green, green. 15 minutes left.
So here we go then. Based on our pace in qualifying, we would have easily been pole for this grid, but... Oh wow. Look at that, see? Like Spa.
There's an incident in. Variante del Rettifilo. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, like Spa, we're left a little bit of egg in our face there. Still, there's plenty of other corners for it to happen on, like this one coming up.
Car up, clear right.
Dude!
What are you doing, Yellow?
There's an incident in.
I
Variante
don't know why
della
you slammed on the
Roggia.
brakes. Sorry man, I wasn't expecting you to slam on the brakes like that.
What's the turn?
Sorry, that wasn't you, mate. That was someone else.
No problem. It happens, bro. No problem. It happens.
Right, okay. Well, that's not what we wanted, is it? I just wasn't expecting him to slam on the brakes like that. I know obviously there's traffic ahead, but he didn't need to be that overzealous with the brakes, but... It wouldn't be a fixed Ferrari about 4X. I think the game probably thinks it's broken if you finish without a 4X or some kind of instant point, so rather get out of the way now than later on. But it's just, yeah, annoying.
You got the way?
we have got the guy behind us. Hopefully he's not a vindictive sort and is out for revenge. Just have to make sure he can
B14.
Oh wow, okay. What's
Car left, clear left. Incident in Variante del Rettifilo.
What is that about? He's obviously just letting us go, but don't do it there, just slow down on the straight. I think now I've got sort of 8 weeks in a row to sort of get the
There's an incident in Variante della Roggia. Yellow flag, caution.
I'm just going to wean myself off these races. I do enjoy them, don't get me wrong, and it's probably most competitive series in terms of results. But it's just a nightmare, and it's so hit and miss. God, right, we're going to be hitting him just as we get to the corner now. A little bit longer on the brakes than I was hoping.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
Oh God.
Oh, clear right. Come on, Toby. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Thanks, Jim. Me and Jim have had a chat and we've agreed to put our differences aside and try and get on for this race. Oh jeez,
B11.
2 behind. What is this guy going to do? Half expected him to send that then, based on how he positioned himself, but he's obviously a bit more sensible than that. Right, so where are we? 11th, okay. We started 18th. A few people took themselves out, but we've made a couple of legit positions. I do love this track.
There's an incident in Lesmo 2.
Oh God.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
Thankfully,
the
he
gap
didn't
behind is
actually
now
rejoin, otherwise
0.9.
he could have taken a guy out behind us, but he stopped just on the edge of the track. A little bit worrying though, the way he approached that.
Okay, Toby, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.7. Incident in Ascari. Yellow flag. Watch out.
So, again, this is another review video I do, but I've got the DDU on the rig today. Oh wow, Parabolica.
There's an incident in Cover Parabolica.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you again.
Again?
Yeah, so I've got the DDU. I cannot tell you how helpful it is. I mean, I know it's an expensive gadget, but it's so helpful just having all that information there. Because
P8.
with my field of view, I don't always see the information. Oh, geez, where you go, mate?
Twice in 2 different races you've been doing this, dude.
What's the replay?
I will. I watched the other one too.
These guys have history, clearly. I think we can get Anton. It's amazing how many people go off there. Not really seen it so much during this race, but people get so close to the grass there and they put the brakes on and just immediately spin. That corner's really
Incident
difficult.
in Ascari.
Both of those actually, because it's so easy to understeer And obviously then you're worried about an off-track. Oh man, this voice chat. Fix Ferrari for you. Whoa! Oh man, these two could take each other out at the moment. Getting pretty racy.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.7. Okay, Toby, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Could be a nice. Actually, we're probably just going to get to him for the chicane. Yeah. I'll see if I can throw him off a bit, make him change his line. Anton slows down so much there.
The gap behind is now 2.6 seconds.
Right, so we're up to 8th, 10 positions, or 9, 10? Can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's 18th. Yeah. I think there's still room for us to improve on that. Yeah, definitely quicker. As I say, in practice pace, we're well ahead of the pace of these guys. That doesn't always translate into race pace, but based off... Ah, there we go, off track. That's what I mean about earlier, it's so easy to...
Pay attention to track limits, please, Toby.
Brake a bit more than I normally would there as well. One thing I'm going to do for the next race, I'm going to learn the corner names, because it sounds so much cooler to be able to give it like a commentary of the lap when you know the corner names and just go chicane, turn 1, turn 2. Obviously Monza is such an iconic track that I really should know them anyway. Right, so is it Hole behind us? Catching a little bit, but this the slipstream should help us pull away. Oh, I'm not too deep like that. Five minutes left, or just over 5 minutes.
The gap ahead is now 0.8.
I've got a
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
I've got a slight penalty going through there before. If you cut that chicane ever so slightly more than I just did, so I need to be careful. So I think it's like 1.5 seconds, which obviously completely ruined the gap behind me. Oh, just not getting the line right in there. Because I'm having to brake a bit earlier and a bit longer than I normally would, I just can't get the line right. I'm really struggling to adapt. Come on.
Keep it within the track limits.
Also, I think it's almost better not to upshift there and just go into the corner in third. I don't think I've got time to hit the limiter, so I'm probably okay to stay in third rather than shift up for a few seconds and back down again. Right, man, just having to slow down way more than I'd like to. So 3.2 now behind us. Just under 4 minutes left.
Alright, Toby, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Got a bit of a slipstream train going on. Is that a lapped car? Oh no, that's a position. We'll take that. Wonder what happened to him.
P7.
Again, I'm just not sure. I'm not going to be close enough.
Clear left.
Yeah, I'm just... If I was a little bit further alongside him, I'd make the move, but I'd be brave to risk it there. Putting a lot of trust in him there, and it's not always repaid. We can get Timo though, I'm pretty sure we can get Timo. Just need to pressure him. Again, I just didn't want to go, I could have braked a bit later then. Possibly got it, but trying to play it a little bit safe at the moment.
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track.
It's so
Keep it
unnecessary
between the white lines.
to keep getting that. Especially in these kind of races where you're just not long enough for you to get that safety rating back. Right, 2.7. Oh, we got a good exit here. Are we going to be...
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Right, I'm going to do it.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, wow, we...
Left side. Clear left.
I had to lift off then because he basically cut in front of me. If I'd have kept my foot on the throttle, he would have probably hit the front of our car and took me out. So that's what I mean. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him doing that. He's more than entitled to do it. He had the position, but you just can't really race these people. Just hate going so slow through there. Oh, what's happened here? Timo's messed the chicane up a bit, I think. What's going to happen here? Could be interesting.
We think Varianti Della Roggia. Clear right. We think P2 has gone off in Lesmo 2.
Oh man, that's given...
Yellow flag.
Where is he? Where is he? I saw the smoke. Right, so we're in a second behind us now. He's going to be in our draft, so this could be an interesting next couple of laps.
You've used half your fuel.
I think we're going to have one more lap with the white flag as we go over the line. Ooh, that's not helping matters. Right, we need a good parabolic here. Otherwise he's going to be right on our tail for this last lap. I don't really want that pressure. We're going to get as much of this slipstream as we can. It's just in ours.
Last lap.
I think if we can get through Lesmos without him behind us, or right behind us, we should be okay. Right, last lap then. Oh, these two aren't happy with their positions, are they? They're still going for it. Well, I think because of the slipstream train in front of us, we're not going to get a position, but I just want to make sure that we don't make a mistake and let number, what is it, Pole, keep thinking it's Pole or Poi. Apologies if you end up watching this video somehow and I've mispronounced it.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.1. They're quicker than us entering Varianti del Rettifilio.
Right, I think we're okay. He's going to be out of that slipstream now. So, yeah, P7, okay. I mean, for the first race on Monza this week, I was expecting a lot worse, I must say.
car left. He's still there. Clear left, 7th position.
Ooh,
okay, it's over. Good drive.
Good race, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that one. Close at the end, though. We must... Seriously, man? What's that about right at the end? Jesus Christ. I mean, some people, man. Like, come on, it's the end of the race. What are you doing? And that's going to be a nice safety rating loss for us. I swear, this, as I say, this is going to be the last one. We've got our money. Take it and run. Right, well, that turned out to be a good race in the end. Unfortunately, due to that absolute colossal moron at the end who decided to give us a shunt, we've taken a bit of a hit safety rating wise. But you know what? I've reached a point now. I kind of had a bit of an epiphany last week in terms of safety rating. Before, if that would have happened a couple of weeks ago, I'd have been absolutely raging. To the point I would have just been in a bad mood. I would have turned the game off. I wouldn't have played for the rest of the evening. But since then, I've unlocked my low fuel motorsport license. I've found Race Room, which is another great game. So you know what? If I have a bad time on this, then I go play Assetto Corsa or I go play Race Rooms. I'm actually not that bothered. Yes, it's annoying, but we're still above 2. We're not at the risk of losing our license yet. You know, with the Mazda races this week, I'm sure we can easily make that back up if we're happy to do a bit of farming. But in terms of race, actually, given it was Monza and given fixed Ferrari is such a minefield in terms of, you know, are you going to get taken out? Are you going to make it through turn 1? Will you even get a chance to finish a lap? Given all that, you know, we've done really well. You know, we chose not to qualify. That looked like it could backfire on us at one point when we sort of got through to the end of the first lap and we hadn't really made up the positions that I expected to. But it was fixed Ferrari. It was always going to be full of incidents, and, you know, that didn't disappoint towards the end when, you know, we had sort of at least one car going off a lap. Made a couple of good overtakes, but a couple of times we could have maybe made a move on a couple of people. But it's just finding out where that trust is. I want to trust these people, and I'm sure they're capable drivers. You know, again, I always say I'm not the best driver in the world myself, but I know what these fixed Ferrari races can hold in terms of driver skill, and it's just not worth sometimes putting the trust in someone thinking they're going to give you the room or they're going to sort of adapt their driving line knowing you're to their left or their right. I just know that's not going to happen 9 times out of 10, and it's just going to cause us to get taken out, or a 4X, which, you know, it happened a couple of times as well, just to prove me right. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed that race. It's quite good. A little battle there between sort of, I think it's 5th place up to about 9th, all within a second of each other at one point. So yeah, it's a good little battle there. I enjoyed that. It kept us honest, and we sort of put the pressure on the guys in front of us, and they drove well. To be fair, I was expecting to make a mistake with the pressure we were putting on, but no, they drove great races. So yeah, if you could hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this race, and also give the video a like as well, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to call it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.